Hey guys, Kevin Buddy over here, and welcome back to Projector Freak. And today I'm going to show you some really portable projectors that you guys could buy under $200. These projectors are under $200, and you could buy some of these. Well, most of them you have to buy off Amazon, but they're really portable. They're really great, and I'm just going to show you a couple of them. So right now I'm going to show you this guy. This guy is an actual projector. It is by Brookstone. It is a Keystone projector, and the aspect ratio is 4:3, and it's not high definition. Of course it's not, because it's in a little type of pouch over here that it comes with the projector. So let me just take the projector out, and boom, there you go. That is a portable Pico projector. These are really inexpensive. Like, I bought this for $25, but you can actually buy these new for $30, $33 off Amazon. I'm sorry about the autofocusing, but yeah, you can buy this for $33 off Amazon today. Let me show you the brand. It's gonna be backwards, but yeah, it's Brookstone, and yeah, it's called 317994. Just look it up online. And these things are really cool. So the connection's in the back. It's really straightforward, this mini projector. You got a reset button just in case if it craps out. You got a headphone jack over here. That is an audio output to go to like a speaker or a headphone jack or whatever. You got your micro HDMI cord. So all that you have to do is just get a micro HDMI, plug it into there, and then plug it into your video source. And there is the micro USB for charging the device. And that little dot right there, if it'll focus, that little dot is an LED. So it'll let you know that if the projector is getting charged or not. So over here we have a couple of fans. That is for the fan inside the actual projector. This thing actually does have a fan, believe it or not. So this thing actually has a fan. Now you guys can actually see it. So you got your reset button over there, headphone jack auxiliary out from over there, micro HDMI, and your micro USB for charging it. And right there is your indicator. If it's red, then it's charging. If it's blue, that means it's done charging. Got some couple of fanny bits on the bottom, just for because this projector actually has a fan inside. So yeah, it also has a fan, so that will actually disperse the heat from the back of the projector. And then you got a fan in the front too. I don't think you guys can really pick that up, but actually you can really see the fan in there. So that is a fan inside the front of the projector. So that means the air comes out from the bottom, from the back, and then air gets sucked in from the front. There is your lens. That is your lens for your projector, and that is a little focus dial on the top there. And on the side we have a little speaker. That's right, this little micro projector actually has a speaker, which it is not that great, so you don't expect best quality coming out of a little guy like that. But yeah, this is a comparison from my hand. It is such a tiny little dude. And then you got this little hook to put in your key hooks in there, or your key loops go in there. So just drag like that. Everything's all rubberized. I mean, if you drop this, I don't think there'll be a slight problem, but if you drop it so many times, of course, it is using LCOS, liquid crystal on silicon projection technology. So yeah, don't try to drop this too much. And here's the top interface right here. So let it focus a few seconds here. Let me see. There we go. That's your flashlight. It also can be used as a flashlight. There's your volume up and down button. So that's volume up, volume down, and that is your power button to turn on the actual projector. And there is your focus ring right there. And like I said, that is your lens where the images will come out. So quality is decent. I mean, you won't be reading any text off the screen when you're actually plugging this guy in, but it does come with a few accessories, which I'm going to show you guys right now. So when you actually buy this Brookstone Brickstone keychain projector. It's like I said, it's also a flashlight. There you go. It's actually a flashlight too. So actually, that is the aspect ratio that you're working with when you're using this projector. It's alright, 4x3. I mean, 4x3 is really cheap to behold nowadays, so that's why they integrate it into here. And I don't think they could put a 16:9 aspect ratio chip on here, because that will make the projector a little bit bigger. So let me show you the accessories that comes with this little Brickstone keychain projector. So you get a pouch to put your projector in there if you want to. Zip it up, you're all set to go. Now in this bag, this did not come with the Brickstone projector. I just found just a random bag around the house so I could put the accessories in there. So what we have in the accessories is a micro USB for charging the device. Now you can use any micro USB, but they recommend you to use the one that they give you. You know, I just plug in. I just use my phone charger to charge it, so it doesn't really make a difference. And this guy also comes with the shortest mini HDMI to full HDMI cord. Look how small that thing is. It's technically the length of my laptop that I'm using right now. So that is mini HDMI. Let me see if it'll focus. No? Not really? Let's see here. There we go. That is mini. It's focusing on my hands, man. Hold on. Let it focus. There we go. Mini HDMI to full to larger HDMI. So that is the accessories that come with this guy. Overall performance, really good. I mean, I did play around with it a couple times. I actually use it more as a flashlight. Whoa, I almost turned the projector on. I mostly use it as a flashlight than anything else. But when you actually put your ear up against it, you can actually hear the fan. So there is a legitimate fan. I think that's just like an inch fan. So yeah, audio quality, it's okay if it's just showing off a presentation or showing off some photos off your phone or whatever. Come on, focus me back. There we go. So it's okay to show some photos, but if you're actually watching movies, it's fine. Playing games, it's a little rough, and reading text off this thing, don't bother. So there you go, the Brickstone keychain projector, about $33. And yeah, I recommend it to anybody who wants to start off into the Pico projector business, or buying a really cheap Pico projector that costs $33. Alright, so let me just put the accessories back in the bag, back in these filth bags. Alright, so that's the first projector. The second projector is kind of a weird shaped projector. You see how I did that right there? This guy is about, I think about like probably $30. Same deal with that one. This is one of those cheapy ones that it's technically kind of made for kids, but it is a really great projector. If you want to like show off some photos of music or whatever, definitely is a good projector if you're gonna start off with the Pico projector business or getting into Pico projection. So on the top you got your power button on the middle, home button on the top, back, forward, and those also are used as volume buttons, and a back button. This thing does not run Android. This is run by a operating system that this company has built this projector. But there is the lens over here. That's the lens. That is the focus wheel. So you actually focus it by doing that. And yeah, actually this guy has a really big speaker. I'm not saying that this thing's loud, but it is. It's tinny, but yeah, it gets the job done, really, to be honest. So you got your projector lens over there, your speaker on the side, and you got your fan right here. So this will actually, I think this actually brings in the fan, and then I don't know where the exhaust comes from. I think it's the same thing, but yeah, heat goes in there and I think heat comes out of here. I'm not quite sure. Tripod mount on the bottom, so you could take like a regular tripod mount. And then you can actually put it on a tripod. Then that could be your home cinema or your bedroom cinema, or showing some photos to friends and family, or just having a movie night outside or whatever. So this guy is really, really cool. Let me show you over here. So in this area, you actually see that red. That's an IR sensor, DC in, headphones in, and USB. This thing can only be, the only interface is USB. You cannot put in a SD card, or you cannot put in a HDMI lead. Nope, you have to put everything on the flash drive to make this projector work. And there is like I said, a headphones output to give a bigger sound. But I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to make bigger sounds, then you should actually buy like the next projector I'm about to show you. But yeah, this is the only way to get video and audio and pictures into this projector, is by this USB stick. Yeah, kind of. That's your only functionality. Sorry, to get multimedia into this projector. But I would have to say, this projector is really, really cool. It's funky looking. It's cool. It's funky looking, but it actually gets the job done. This is also run off LCOS projection technology, liquid crystal on silicon. So this actually runs the same technology as the Brookstone keychain projector. So actually it runs the same technology. And the accessories on this thing, very, very straightforward. So right here you got a USB cord to actually charge the device, and plus this thing actually have this guy actually has onboard storage, so you can actually put video and audio in here. This actually has 64 megabytes of internal storage, so you can actually put movies or little videos on this thing. For example, for parents, if you want to show like Bob the Builder or whatever, like these small kiddie episodes, this is the right projector for you, because you can actually hold about, I think, probably 30 episodes of Bob the Builder, whatever you want, for kids. So this is actually a good projector for them. If you're a traveling salesman, people will think that this is pretty funky looking, and probably they'll be looking at you weirdly. But if it's just one of those average Joes like me that just loves to collect projectors and show off their technology, this is a good guy for you. And I'll show you other projectors I have around the house probably in the next video, but I'm just showing you these small ones that cost less than $100. So here you go. Here's one, or under $200. So here's one of them. And the accessories, like I said, is a micro USB cord, so you can actually transfer. It'll charge the projector and also transfer video, image, and music on the internal memory of this projector. So you can use this cord either way. And of course, with that IR sensor right there, it also comes with a remote control. So you definitely don't need to touch the projector by any means. It has power. It has back, forward, left, right, okay. You can actually turn off the display. You can actually turn off the projector screen. There we go. You can actually turn it off. So if you want to use this as a Bluetooth speaker, if you want to, you could just turn off the projector, the LED inside the projector, and then you can use it as a Bluetooth speaker if you want. There's a home button, mute button, play, pause, back, forward, your volume controls, and repeat or return. So on and off. That is for the display if you want to use it as a Bluetooth speaker. I've done it a couple times and it's pretty cool. So you can actually use this projector as a Bluetooth speaker if you want to. A very, very cheap one. And plus, with a Bluetooth speaker, it also has a projector built into it. So that's pretty cool that they give you the on and off feature of the screen. So another one that's under $200. Very, very cheap. Really, really inexpensive. But you could get away with a party with this. The next one is actually in my pocket, and I've done a lot of videos with this thing probably not a lot because I haven't uploaded them yet, but this will be the first video that I'll upload it, is this guy. This guy is the Emari, I don't know, dude, please help me. It's French. So this is also another Pico projector, but this is also under $200. So this is like $149, or it could be $100 if you buy it off Best Buy, at your local Best Buy store, or online on their website. So this is another projector, but it's not run by LCOS projection technology. So it's not under liquid crystal on silicon. So they're not using that technology. What they're using is the little logo up there when it's gonna focus. DLP. It's using Texas Instrument DLP technology. So this technology that's in this projector is in the same technology in your movie theater. So this is definitely a movie theater to go. The screen, the lens is wide, so it's a widescreen projector. Got some fans in the front here, so it'll exhaust the heat, and definitely on the bottom too. You see some exhaust fans over here that will also exhaust the heat. It does not have a fan, so all these other ones are LED and they have to use fans. This one, surprisingly, is not using a fan, which is really, really cool. And this one also has a tripod mount, so you actually could take a normal tripod, screw it in the sucker, like so, and then project it on the wall. So if you bring this to a conference room, then they will definitely, take you seriously than this thing. But yeah, this is also a tripod mounted projector, Pico projector. So let's look at the features. So you actually have 4 legs on the bottom to make sure when you put it on the table it won't go anywhere. So yeah, you got 4 legs on the bottom, and in the back you have, there we go, audio output, so that will go to external speakers, which if this is the projector that you only have, use an external speaker, because it has a speaker right over here. It's a 1-watt speaker. It's not really that loud, but it will get the job done, to be honest. If you're playing video games, then you don't need big sound. You just need that one speaker. If you're going to watch movies, then that's why they gave you the audio output. So you could actually link this audio output into another speaker, or a portable speaker, or a radio, or whatever. So you got the full HDMI. So none of that, micro HDMI, MHL, and shit like that. You got a full HDMI right there. Micro USB to charge the device, and here's one thing that nobody pointed out: that reset button. So if this projector starts to crap out, all that you have to do is just take a toothpick, press that in, and it will reset the projector if anything goes wrong with it. So yeah, alright, let's show this side. On and off switch, not going to get into it. And there's your volume up and your volume down button. And the top, there is your focus ring. And that's it. And everything is run by, this projector is powered by Texas Instruments. Hold on. Let it focus. I know it will. Texas Instruments DLP technology. So yeah, all these projectors are under $200, which is mind-blowing. Also, I'm not editing that out. That's staying right there, son. So all these projectors are under $200. So projectors are getting cheaper and cheaper by the minute, by every year. If you guys want to get that step up, then yeah, the next projector that you want to buy, it could be a 3 LCD technology or another DLP technology projectors, but they will actually cost $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. So it really depends on what you want and what is your comfort zone into your price range. All I have to say is, if you have kids and you want to give them entertainment, this guy's the way to go. I mean, it has internal memory. You can actually put any kids shows on here, and then it has internal memory, like I said, 64 megabytes. Or you can actually plug everything through a USB socket over here, USB thumb drive, and you can add movies, like full-length movies. Like this thing could 2 hours of battery life. 2 hours of battery life. And sadly, with the Brickstone, is 1 hour battery life, because you got that flashlight thing going, so you're not gonna get so much out of it. But yeah, let me see if I can do this. 3 cheap projectors that you guys could buy under $200. It is amazing how cheap these little guys are getting. It's amazing how the technology nowadays is actually improving to actually show you better quality, better expense, what you are buying. But I do have a $2,000 projector downstairs, which I bought on Tuesday. It's a Hitachi 3 LCD technology projector, multimedia projector, and it is just awesome. It's awesome. But I'll do another video about that when I actually get it all cleaned up, because I pay a lot for it and it's used, so I paid a lot for it, and now I gotta clean it all up because the previous owner didn't give a shit about it. But yeah, like I said, 3 cheap projectors that you could buy today on the market. And yeah, there's more cheap projectors out there, but my personal preference, if you want to have a projector on the go, then the Brickstone keychain projector is definitely the way to go. I mean, this thing's cool. Just put it on your keychain and make sure that you bring your HDMI cord wherever you go. And you want to play games outside or games on the wall or whatever at your friend's house, just tell them, hey, we don't need to play it on your little TV. I have my projector with me. And then just hook it up and there you go, right on the fly. For kids, you want to keep them quiet and you want to keep them entertained. And yeah, 64 megabytes of internal storage, and then it could go to 8 gigabytes of external storage. So that's a lot of movies right there for this thing to be played. And then if you're traveling business salesman and you need to show off some presentation, this guy could do the job. It will help you out. So that's it. 3 cheap projectors under $200. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And please give this video a thumbs up if you guys like the video. Subscribe down here. Subscribe, and hit that bell so you actually get more notifications from the new videos that's going to be coming up. Alright, so I'll see you guys on the next video. And it's December, so I'll show you more projectors and more technology out there for you guys. And what to use and what not to use, what to buy and what not to buy. And yeah, just think, you're a home theater enthusiast and you want to have a projector, keep viewing this channel because I'm going to help you out so much. Alright guys, so that's 3 projectors that you should buy for you or your kids under $200. So that's it. See you guys on the next video, and Merry Christmas to you.